specify your position in the band.
I'll slap you.
All right, we're back at Rocketown with.
I'm Joe, the vocalist for Our Last Trial.
I'm Charlie, and I play lead guitar for Our Last Trial.
I'm Rocco. I play drums for Our Last Trial.
I'm Connor, and I play rhythm guitar for Our Last Trial.
Where did you? Is your name actually Rocco?
Yeah, that's it. That's the real one.
That's what I said to him too, because when I first met him, I was like, "There's no possible way," because like, not to be racist or anything, but like, I was like, "There's no way he could have like an Italian name or whatever that is," and I was like, "You are? Yes." I guess I'm just now finding that out.
Rocco Joseph Pisano.
Is that really your middle
That's
name?
my middle name.
Okay, I've never known that after all these years. My actual name is Joseph Vargas, not Joe, and I'm just now finding out that this dude has my middle name or my name. No, never.
Okay.
I don't think there's anybody that's actually just named Joe. I think it is a permanent nickname.
Yeah, it is a permanent nickname. Honestly, everyone's here, like when I moved here, everyone just started calling me Joe because they just didn't want to say Joseph. I don't know. They may have been just too lazy to finish my name. It's not really that long. Joseph, it's 2 syllables, really.
All these people say your name right. Everybody down here pronounces my name Meryl, and it's Meryl.
All right.
And it just reminds me of like the old lady from Courage and the Cowardly Dog.
Oh my God, that's what I was thinking of too. By the way, that show was awesome when I was a kid.
They don't make cartoons like that anymore.
No, it also scared the crap out of me.
Pretty good.
Okay, everybody's going on about Rick and Morty.
Pickle Rick.
I know nothing about Rick and Morty, but the bassist for Echo Black put a Rick and Morty sticker on my camera case, so people just come up to me and make references that I don't understand.
You just gotta watch that show because it's pretty lit.
I love their band watches Rick and Morty while they get ready for a show. Like most bands, you'll have to get in a specific headspace, but not them.
I saw someone make a post recently, and they said, "I will never watch Rick and Morty because of everyone that goes Pickle Rick."
I know exactly who you're talking about because I was tagged in that post.
I hope he's watching this video.
You want to do your impression?
No, I'm good. Nah, I'm okay. Maybe later.
So far, what has been the worst stage nightmare you've had?
Stage nightmare? Honestly, that was probably the band's first show. Yeah, probably the band's very first show. I guess we weren't exactly stage ready in our performance because, like, 1, there were a lot of mess ups. 2, backtracks would fail a lot. 3, our drummer would lose the beat. Not him at the time, our old drummer. I love the dude still, but we were not show ready, and everything was it was just bad. It was just very bad, to put it in short.
Mine? Well, actually, it just happened like a couple shows ago, but I went to spin my guitar around my neck, and I usually do it really well. But this time, it got caught on my jacket I had on, my little thing, and it caught onto it, and part of it just smacked me in the face on the side of it. Like, I spun it like this, and it just cracked me right there. I was like, oh, God, that really hurt. It was really sharp. Cut my arm, too. It was intense. So that's probably about the worst show nightmare. And the wireless.
The second time we played at this venue that we're talking about, he practiced. He did a little practice run. He's like, all right, I'm going to do it. Then it hit. He messed it up the first time. And then the second time he actually got it. But then he did it again during our actual set, and he messed it up again.
Perfect video, too. I was just like, oh, perfect moment. Oh no.
Do not try it. Do not try it this time.
Well, no, the wireless kind of fell off the last time. That was not good.
That show at the place.
Oh my God.
Well, like the first song, my snare stand like wasn't slid in all the way, so it was like if you ever like opened up a snare stand, it's like I don't know, it was like resting on like the plastic, and I was holding it with my legs like this, trying my best to do my footwork and all my stuff, and I was holding the snare from falling over while playing, and it was the worst. I played the whole song like that. It was terrible.
Literally every show I played with this band has been a stage nightmare. So like, this last one, when like as soon as we started, the brand new batteries I just put in my wireless died at like our first song, and then the one before that, Like, I don't know what happened, but like I think I left it out, the guitar in my car, and like the heat messed up the tuning, so the strings were like all like out. I had to tighten it. No, like it was so loose, like the strings were. So that was another thing. I think that's it actually. I haven't played that much with this band, so.
Go out of tune that one time, like literally he was sitting there playing, he goes, oh wait, hold on a minute, you see him stop for a minute. He's like, I don't hear anything coming out of my guitar. Its volume was not working.
That's when my battery died.
No, there were times we were playing our sets and stuff, and I think we'd be killing it. And then I'd turn around and I see Connor like trying to fix his wireless or trying to tune his guitar. And like sometimes when we have practices and stuff like that, like we'll mess up something, but that's just because it's in practice. Most times I've seen is when Rocco has to have like one stick in his hand because he like dropped the other one, and he's like just hitting the crash, and then he's hitting the snare.
You haven't ever thought to just like duct tape a cup on the side and put extra sticks in it?
I mean, if I do that, I just like kind of rest some sticks on the kick drum. I haven't like done the DIY style, but it's not a bad idea. Not bad though.
Just a drumstick bag to put them in, so you just pull it out. I mean, but you break sticks like it's nothing. I swear, this kid goes through them all.
Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it.
This is going to be a dangerous question to ask, but who is the troublemaker of the band, and what's the worst trouble he's gotten the band into?
I feel like that would kind of be all of us.
Oh yeah, probably.
Like, there's.
I'm a good child. I haven't done anything. Oh, what? I just messed up on stage, but we're not actually getting in trouble. So.
Okay. Well. All right. Yeah. Maybe not.
He's worried his mother's watching.
Yeah. So far. We've been just like local lately, so we haven't really been able to get ourselves into much trouble, and we've behaved ourselves. But honestly,
I kicked out of Walmart one time.
Pretty bad.
Speaking of getting kicked out, though, there was one time though we were at Steak and Shake. I'm sure we were pretty close to getting kicked out. They were just giving us very, very bad service. Okay, all right. The one time we went there, they waited us. We sat down. We sat there for like 25 minutes waiting on someone to take our order, our drink order. That's the thing. And then this other dude, he seemed like he didn't care about his job. He brought this tray out with like this
Dirty.
gross liquid, whatever it was on there. He's like, hey, you guys want some? And some of it spills onto Charlie. Onto his. No, it was on Connor. It was on Connor, and it fell on his phone, and he was like, sorry about that.
What was it?
It was dishwater. It was brown. It was nasty.
You better hope it was as simple as dishwater.
I
Swear to God.
don't care what it was. It was just gross.
Steak and Shake. No one goes to Steak and Shake for good customer service. They go for like $3 double cheeseburgers and fries and milkshakes. Good.
This guy just died over here.
You okay?
We're posting this one up.
Literally, the last interview, the guy was like, I hope I don't die just during this interview. He jinxed you guys.
He jinxed me. I hate that guy, whoever he is.
Your face is like so red right now. You're like.
And that happens out of nowhere. My throat will feel dry, and then I'll just start coughing. And it's like, someone help me, and everyone's just laughing at me.
Stage in like a half an hour. You better fix that problem.
Oh snap! I forgot. I sing.
You either have to fix the problem or get a new vocalist in half an hour.
See you guys.
Well, our last trials audition.
Better off without me.
By the way, somebody's phone keeps going off.
That's
I think it's
mine.
I feel a vibration in my pocket.
Well, it's actually in my pocket.
Holy
Everybody
moly.
just simultaneously checks their phone.
We're professionals here.
You know, musicians.
Posting the group chat like the last 5 minutes because I just got a notification. Was that you?
No, it wasn't me. But I saw a notification.
Yeah, I got it too.
We are the only ones in the chat.
It's Jackson.
Oh.
Photographer guy.
Is he here?
He's here probably.
Nah, he's just a photographer. He's fine.
Thanks.
Here's my brand, but shit.
That's probably him.
gonna have to cut that part.
This is by far the best interview ever.
Sorry about that, guy.
We're gonna leave that in.
No bloopers, all of it.
All right. What do you want your funeral song to be?
Honestly, I would love for it. Okay, here, I've heard this from this hilarious comedian. Okay, he said he wants, like, he doesn't want like a normal funeral, everyone be sad and mopey and everything like that. What he wants is he wants someone to like tie wires to his hand, and then whenever they bring the casket out, raise him up out of the casket and start blaring like rave music, and then start wobbling his body around.
What?
I honestly would love something like that. I don't want people mourning when I'm dead. I would love people to party because I'm finally out of this stupid world.
That reminds me of that commercial with Dance where they're like, that's going to be an awkward funeral if you play our music at your funeral.
Yo, Apple Music thing, or like. My song? Well, I'm a huge Avenged Sevenfold fan, so I would say Seize the Day, but I don't want people mourning at my funeral. I want people rocking out and playing guitar. That's what I want to die with my guitar.
Everyone should bring their own guitar.
Yeah, everyone should bring their guitar to my funeral.
And
Yeah.
all of them just make crazy sounds
just
with it.
Just
No-
whammy bar drops.
No one's gonna know a single like particular sound. It's all just gonna sound like noise, but it's
Just
gonna
noise.
be great.
I agree with that. I want to die with noise. Just die with my guitar and I'm good.
Rocco, drums at yours?
Yeah, just a quick drum solo, some blast beats. Yeah. For the song, I have no idea. Maybe like some kind of turnstile action. That's what I'm thinking. My favorite band. Why not? Turnstile. Yeah.
I want Counting Worms to play at my funeral.
Manipulator.
Dude, I would throw down. I'd be like screaming in your face, and this, I wrote a song about getting better.
Who do you think will die first in your band?
Connor's down. He's dead.
Because of my crippling depression.
How much of that is really a joke, though?
Like half of it. Like half of it.
Well, we don't have a bassist. We can't blame them right now.
No.
Why is that such a default for people to blame the bassists and drummers for things?
Well, okay, here's the thing, because drummers are already so good that they're taken, or they drum, but don't have a drum set. That's the thing. And then bassists, no one wants to be a bassist. That's just it. It's plain and simple. No one wants to volunteer to be a bassist because it's not important.
Can't spell bass without.
Okay, so first we piss off the demographic of photographers, and now we're pissing off the demographic of bass players.
By the way,
I'm supporting
Steak and Shake
bassists.
employees.
I'm saying bassists are the meat.
Not what you said at all.
by the way, I'm a photographer and a bassist.
I'm supporting the bassists. That's what I'm saying. Because
Photographers. Screw the photographers.
photography is awesome, and I happen to be photogenic.
No, most of the photographers are shit. I can say that from experience. Like 90% of them, I hate them. I don't want to share the pit with any of them.
She said it, not me.
Throw it back to the beginning of this interview that we have to cut out.
Wow, way over there.
Maybe I should ask a serious question. What song means the most to you and why out of the ones you perform?
Okay. That's a tough one.
I'm going to come back to you.
Okay, I can do this. Honestly, it would probably be Living Sacrifice. Because like, I spent a good amount of time, like as a Christian, growing up in that stuff, and I've grown into it long enough to see how some people act, how they treat others, and it's rough sometimes because some people are raised into that, believing like if you're a sinner or you do certain things a certain way, then you don't deserve to be loved, or you deserve to go to hell or something like that, but which I don't believe that, and I grew into that, kind of victimized of it too, because like even people like who I considered brothers. You know, I've seen them turn their backs on me and stuff like that. You know, and we believed this. You know, we believed in the same things, and it was really rough. But you know, I grew out of that eventually, and you know, upon that, I wrote the song, you know, for people out there who feel the same way, you know, who feel victimized by Christians, you know, even if they don't believe in the same thing, you know, like no matter what they believe in or how they believe it, you know, they deserve to be loved as well.
And I feel like people that aren't from the South might not understand the whole entire gravity of that concept, because religion down here is so important that there's a church in literally every corner.
There really is, honestly, like
It's either a church or a bar.
Oh, true.
yeah, true.
They
You
like
get,
their
like
alcohol and they like their God.
almost every mile in my hometown is a church, and it's crazy. Like they'll keep building more, like they'll keep the buildings and everything, but like, where's the love? Like, what are you guys doing out of that? Yeah.
God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. That's an outdated reference.
Country song.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, mine would have to be The Trial because it's the only song that I can use my 7-string on, and that's my favorite guitar. So we only have that one drop tune song in our set list.
So you're gonna have two.
Yeah.
My favorite song on the. Well, there's a song that's coming out that no one heard yet, but it's called. Should I tell them what it is?
Okay,
It's the one with the solo.
this is a spoiler.
Oh
Prepare
yeah.
yourselves.
Which one?
Is there a way?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Depends when it's coming out, because this interview will probably be like for another 2 weeks.
I would have to say I have two favorites coming out right now. We have a song called Desolate that's going to be really awesome, and that song is like super deep and meaningful, and it's a very emotional song.
That would have been my second choice.
And the riff in it and everything like that. And it was like my first song I kind of like wrote for the band when I joined. I literally came to them and I was like, oh, I have this perfect idea. Went to the studio, wrote it. That was probably one of my favorite songs I've probably ever written for this band. Besides Wake. Wake is awesome. That's another song coming out, but you guys gotta wait for that one. That one's gonna be awesome when it comes out. But those I have to say, those are meaningful. I didn't write any lyrics to him, but the lyrics that he wrote for him, they're amazing. And the band basically puts it together, and we pull out this whole amazing performance for those songs. So that's why they're like my favorite.
Yeah, probably The Trial. It's just my favorite.
Yeah.
It's just fun to play.
It's really bouncy.
It's got some bounce to it.
It's peripheral.
Yeah, it's got a little more technical than the rest, maybe. I'd say.
I like bouncy songs, so.
Yeah.
For me, at least, The Trial is like.
I think it's important for a band to have at least one bouncy song, because you gotta jump to one of them. Yeah. Okay. But still, at least one. If you can't. Yeah.
I agree with it.
It is actually a rule of metalcore.
Yeah, with metalcore, I was about to say, if you're a fashion art band, your entire album might be slow. All right. Well, we are coming up on Halloween, so for my last question, I'll ask, what movie serial killer do you identify with the most, and why?
I actually have a favorite scary movie, but I cannot think of what it is right now, which is bothering me. So go to him first.
Pennywise the Dancing Clown.
The original Pennywise or the new one?
Oh, you know what? The guy that played the new one, he did really well, but you can't go wrong with the old one because it's the old movie, and you just can't go wrong with it.
They're one and the same. Deal with it.
Exactly. But I just love clowns, and sorry to all you people that don't like clowns, but if I dress up as a clown and scare you, oh well.
Shoot. Yeah.
I hate scary movies, so. But if I had to pick a favorite one, it'd be Jason Voorhees because the Friday the 13th game is awesome. That's about it.
That game is awesome if you're Jason. It's shit if you're...
Agreed.
I don't know if I have like a favorite serial killer that I identify with. I have like a favorite scary movie, probably like Silence of the Lambs or The Shining or something. Yeah. But
People, man.
Eating cannibalism, man. It's awesome. Everything is edible. Think about that. Everything is edible.
No.
We recommend not doing that.
Okay.
My favorite scary movie used to be Halloween. I honestly don't have a scary one right now, but if I compared to anyone, it'd be Michael Myers.
Which Michael Myers, though?
Oh.
Well, technically, he's all the same because he never dies.
Yeah, but like Rob Zombie's Michael Myers is way different than the original.
Okay,
Agreed.
actually,
Yeah, I'll
Rob
agree with that one.
Zombies was a little more intense. The last one was just like there was, death was just slowly creeping out of you. Next, Rob Zombie's one he's just like intense with it. So, Rob Zombie. If you hate me, I don't care.
All right, well, we're getting copyrighted music in our interview now, so it'd be a good time to wrap it up. I also got to go shoot those guys. So, any last words?
Our last trial, don't give up on us. We won't give up on you. We'll be coming out with some new stuff pretty soon. Upcoming EP, we're writing it currently, so keep on the lookout for us.
Insane guitarists, insane souls, insane music coming your way.
Wait, what were we saying?
Any last words?
Oh, no.
Don't do drugs.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
How can you miss someone you never met? I couldn't thinking about the wasted breath, the wasted youth I wasted on you. How can you miss someone so quick to forget? Illogical and separate, so we